let's start our walk around the exterior of the 34. One of the first things you notice are the wide decks, the non-skid surface, and the sturdy stanchions that you have to hold on to. Not only do you have the rails on the outboard side of the boat, but you also have handholds on the inboard side of the boat. It makes for maneuvering in any sea condition very safe. And you'll notice as well that the PDQ 34 has several opening pass-throughs in the lifelines. So depending on what your docking situation is, you can get on and off the 34 in several different locations. You'll also notice that the foredeck on the 34 is huge. There is so much room up here. You can lounge, you can certainly move about very safely up here. Also on the foredeck are 4 large opening hatches. They're all storage of one form or another. The 2 here are tankage. This one has your water tank. The second one over there has your second fuel tank, a 70-gallon auxiliary fuel tank that feeds the generator. These large hatches here are extremely large storage areas. There is, I would say, 6-foot standing headroom in both of these forward lazarettes. PDQ 34 also has a great ground tackle package. You can see that the anchor is hooked up to a windlass. The windlass controls work either right from here, easily accessible in this lazarette, or if the boat's being single-handed, the remote can be passed up to the flybridge and it can be used from up there. As I mentioned earlier, this hatch has the auxiliary fuel tank. It is a 70-gallon tank that feeds the generator. Your generator is in this hatch over here. It's in a sound enclosure, yet easily accessible for doing any sort of maintenance. With the almost 6-foot depth in this lazarette, you can easily climb in there, sit on a stool, and do all of your maintenance with your engine right at eye level. On the stern of the PDQ, on each side are molded steps that take you right down to the water. On the port side, there is a swim ladder that folds out of a nice storage area so that you can swim easily right from the stern of the boat. And then when you come out, there is a hot and cold shower built into those stairs, which makes showering off after swimming a great benefit. All the PDQ 34s have a great davit system. This model that I'm on is a 2006, and it has the davit system with the integrated stainless right into the bench. This holds the dinghy. Most people put a 9/6 rib dinghy on these boats, and they tuck up nicely right into this davit system and make for transporting extremely easy. And before we leave the cockpit of the boat, I just thought I would show you where the 4 house bank batteries are stored. Every PDQ has a hatch like this, and you can see they're easily accessible for checking water levels, replacing if necessary,